Hi, this is Sheldon here from the Currency Advisory Desk with today's report. Well, the US dollar index is at 81.17%, which is above the 80 support level. Now, the dollar rupee pair rose to its highest level in 2 months after data showing a record trade deficit and contraction in factory output stoked fears about economic growth. Now, along with this, the wholesale price index inflation has come in at 7.45% in October, which is a tad lower, and the weaker US retail sales data released yesterday will also have some support for the rupee in today's market. Now, we see the dollar rupee trading in a range of around 54.60 on the downside up to around 55.10 on the upside. This is in the spot market, that is. Traders can go ahead and short sell the dollar rupee pair at around 55.10 levels. As per the minutes of FOMC meet released yesterday, a number of Federal Reserve participants expected additional asset purchases to continue for another 6 months at least. Now, the euro dollar closed higher on Wednesday, boosted by positive comments from Christine Lagarde, who is the head of the International Monetary Fund. Now, traders are happy with the fact that Greece won't default on Friday when it is due to pay a 5 billion euro bond redemption. Now, it has also another payment of 5 billion euros which is due next month. So this uncertainty around Greece could last for some time, especially with the next tranche of bailout funds still hanging in the balance. However, we believe that the rally in euro could be short-lived as the Q3 GDP data releasing today may show a decline of 0.1%, which could be a start of official recession in the European Union after a 0.2% decline in Q2. Now, if the GDP number comes in a bit positive also, this will be very, very supportive for the euro, and we'll see the euro probably move up to new highs of around 1.2800. Now, we expect the pair to fall to 1.2630 if Q3 GDP data comes negative, or if it disappoints the markets, that is. In rupee terms, traders can go short on the euro rupee pair at current levels. Looking at the sterling, well, the sterling weakened against the dollar and the euro as Bank of England's quarterly inflation report delivered a dovish tone on the UK's economic outlook. Now, it downgraded the country's economic forecast and suggested that growth will be weaker for a longer time. The pound-dollar pair has an immediate target of around 1.5780. Looking at Japan, well, the dollar-yen pair has moved sharply higher today after the Japanese Prime Minister said that he would dissolve parliament at the end of this week. A general election for the lower house will now take place on 16th of December. We believe the political and economic backdrop is extremely yen negative. The dollar-yen pair is expected to trade in a range of around 80.65 to around 80.350. Let's wrap up with the technical levels for today. For the dollar rupee, we have a very strong support in the spot market at 54.58 and a resistance at around 55.12. Hence, we have given the call to short at around 55.10. For the euro, there is a strong support at around 69.67 and a very strong resistance at around 70.25. For the pound, there is support at around 86.94 and a resistance at around 87.53. And for the yen, there's a very strong support at around 68.50 and there's a very strong resistance at around 69.15. Traders can go ahead and short sell the yen at around 68.50 levels if it breaks the 68.50, because then we see the yen coming down to probably around 68.20 levels. Well, that's it for today. Thank you.